welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video on the MGZS. Okay, today I was going to paint the bumpers and the bonnet, but it's way too hot, so that's not going to happen because that would just mess up the paint, especially on the silver. So I think what we'll do is we'll tackle the inside today, see if we can get that mould and everything off the seats and sort of go from there. So I'll spin you around and show you what we've got to deal with. So as you can see, quite a mess, not very nice. All nice and mouldy. Dry, but then they would be being in the spray bay. Need to give it a clean out, hoover out, and then deal with all of that. Don't know whether to take the front seats out to do that, or not sure yet. Got this window to deal with still, or both these windows. So we'll get them done today probably as well. But this is our main thing, try and get all this mould off the seats and go from there really. So I'll get the gear out and show you what I use. There's a couple of tools that I use and then a few different detergents and etc. And a wetback machine. And we'll see how we get on from there. Some bits are worse than others, as you can see. Most of it needs a really good clean, so I'll start by getting the rubbish out and giving it a hoover. And you can tag along and see how we get on. Hopefully we'll have a nice clean interior by the end of the day. Okay, so I've emptied the car out, put all the rubber seals back on all the doors. They just need a clean now. So most of the car's back together. So the next job is to take the front seats out. And for that you need a T50 Torx bit, which is one of these. Say T50 on it like that. And what do you do? Get it lined up and away you go. So I'll put you in the stand and we'll go from there. That's the front ones out, easy as that. I'll bring you around to the back and show you how the back come out. Same principle. Pull the chair forward as far as you can. Wind the seat forward. Just like that. And get down at the bolts. One thing I will say is, before unplugging the seat, just make sure your battery is disconnected because of your airbags, etc. And one more. For the bread. Yummy. Alright. Some of these can be a pain, but as long as you've got the right tools, shouldn't be a problem. front seat out. Around to the other side. Same job. Seat forward, wind it up. As you can probably see, this literally only takes 5-10 minutes to get the seats out. Can do it quicker if I'm not talking on camera and have my air tools in there. You're wondering what tools I use. Most of my tools are snap-on. I do use some Halford Advanced, some Drapier, depending on what they're used for really. Keep the bolts in the centre constant just so I don't lose them, and then I'll move them later on when I clean it out. Right, so 2 left on the front, and then we can disconnect the wiring on the seats. That's it. The next job is, I'll try and show you. Come in underneath here. You want these twisted to the side under the clips that will actually come completely out. And then it's a case of pulling these apart, which is hard to do when I'm trying to show you. And that's it. Oh, we're rich. We found 20p. Get rid of that. So same on the other side. I'll get some tools out and show you what I do. Okay, so the front seats are out. Sitting down here now. Pretty filthy. Could do replacing the driver's seat really, because it's ripped on the edges. As for the carpet, it's pretty much what I expected. Maybe slightly dirty, a couple of stains. So, next job is to get my little red mate out, which is Henry, the pneumatic. Brilliant Hoover, industrial version. Really sucks well. Should hopefully help me clean this up. So I'll get on with some of that, whack it in a time lapse and show you what we got once we're done. Well, as you can imagine, I'm absolutely boiling hot now. That's what I'm made of. But slowly starting to clean up. Probably still doesn't look that much better on camera, but I can assure you it's definitely a lot better. So we'll carry on with the process, see how nice we can make it look. So next I've just got a microfiber cloth and I'm just literally going around wiping up the dust. Just to try not to spread it all over the place too much. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so next I use the tornador carpet machine. Creates like a whirlwind in the fibres of the carpet and blasts everything up and sucks it into the Hoover. This is quite a new product, hasn't been out very long. I seem to find that works really well on really dirty carpets. So next job is to use this and see what we get. You do need a powerful compressor to use these, as they do use a lot of air, but they are very good tools, a bit expensive, but well worth the money. When using these, you can see all the bits flying at the carpet and going up into the Hoover and flying all over the place. You can literally see the carpet changing colour and getting cleaner. So as you can probably see, it makes that look 100 times better already. Brilliant tool that is. I've also got the shampoo version of it as well, which I'll show you in a bit once I start doing it. Before anyone asks, these tools are not cheap. You can't get them in the UK. They're imported from America, I think, and one from Germany. They do cost hundreds, but they are worth the money. They do make a very nice job of what you're doing. So yeah, not bad at all. Seeing we started off with mouldy carpets. Don't think we're doing too bad. Right, let's try and get some of these stains out, which will bring me on to my next tool, which is Tornador Black. This is the same sort of system, got like a propeller in the end, but this one squirts detergent out, which I will put in. Believe it or not, I actually use engine cleaner to do my seats and interior, so that's my next step. We'll get some of this in there, we'll blast it on the interior, give it a scrub and lift it up, hopefully. But before we do that, we'll have a quick go on this seat with the setup we've got here. So let's just see if this will blast that off. Never tried this before, straight on a mouldy surface like that. Let's see. Well, to be fair, not bad at all. Pulled a lot of that off just like that. Not as clean as this one, but then this one's got rips, so. Right, so we'll switch over to the other tool and carry on. As you can see, it's a brilliant tool, and that's off. But we'll give it a scrub with a brush as well, just to make sure. But that mouldy seat is not a mouldy seat anymore. Right, I'll do the driver's one. If any of you out there have got one of these that's in much better condition than this one, please let me know and I'll buy it off you. The last one I had repaired, the panel I put in down the sides didn't match the seat whatsoever. Again, don't take very long. Obviously I'll still give them a scrub with the next stages. They're looking much better already. So let's get back in the car and see what we can do with these carpets. See it's literally changing colour as I do it. So not bad, hey? Doesn't look so good on the camera, but I can assure you that is a much, much cleaner carpet. And I haven't even removed the dirt yet. Alright, so I'll do the back. So hopefully you can see this is literally just ripping all the dirt out of the seats. Still got to suck it all up with the wet vac machine as yet. And put some freshener in there so it all smells nice. Not that it doesn't already, it smells really good already. Right, let's get you set up and I'll do the other side. So I'll introduce you to my next little friend now. And that's this, which is a wet vac machine. Pumps water out, sucks dirty water up. What I do is I add fabric conditioner to this on the inside. And then I fill it up with hot water. I just pull this trigger out, squirts water. Hot water and detergent will come through there, goes onto the seats, carpet, etc. Via this. Of that, as you can see, that's the dirt that picks up, quite nasty, but does a good job. So we'll get this filled up with hot water and fabric conditioner, we'll get this emptied out and we'll start going over the car and removing the dirt. So I wasn't joking, as I said, hot water, comfort freshness, fabric conditioner. Literally just pour some in. Makes a huge difference to what the car smells like when it's finished. Smells nice and fresh, like freshly washed clothes. So I do one boiling hot like that, and then I do one just normal cold to top it up, and away we go. So here's the cold one, get them to mix together. That's that full, put it all back together. Pretty straightforward, pipe in. the way. I've had all the casting machines and all professional valet machines, and this one by far is the best one. It is a commercial grade, but it's a brilliant machine. And as with these, you can be pretty rough with them and they'll take whatever you throw at them, basically. Same with the Henrys, you can knock them around and stuff and they'll just take it. Right, so back in the car. I'll come round to the other side. And we'll have a go, see what we get. Let's get that dirt out. It's going to be a shame that you can't smell this, but that's not possible. Hopefully you can see that's 10 times better already. Got some funny shades coming through on the camera, but it's not like that. We're going to go on this side, see if you can see that. there's the difference. Obviously it's a bit wet at the moment, so it's hard to see. It's also a lot darker grey than what it shows on the camera. Everything's always bright and you can see through it in here because how many lights I've got in the bay. I don't know if you know, I've got 9 lights along the top of the spray bay. She's all thingied up, she's making it a little less dirty, but this, where it's all thingy frothy, is literally just soap. Showing a stain here, but I don't see anything. Strange. Right, so let's get the other side done. Whew, so as you can probably see, I'm absolutely sweating my head off. I'm boiling now. Don't know what degrees it is in here, but it's in the high 30s. But we got through the car. We got it hoovered, we got it blasted. We spun the fibres with wet on the Tornado Black and the Tornado. We then done a wet vac with a scrub. And this is where we are now. So I'll spin you round. This is what we have at the moment. This is one that was absolutely covered in mould. As you can see, no mould whatsoever. completely gone. Same inside the car. Don't know why the camera shows it like it looks like it's dirty, because I'm going to show you it's not. It's actually a much darker grey and very clean now. As I say, the white stuff around the edges is just some foam left over from the wet vacuum. What I do is I let this dry out and then I just re-hoover it, put the seats back in, and everything's ready to be cleaned on the inside. So I think it's as far as we'll get on this video. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Welcome all the new subscribers. Hope the content's fun for everyone to watch. If there's anything you want to see, just let me know in the comments or send me some direct messages, as most of you seem to direct message me to ask questions and stuff. Hope I helped out the people who want to know how to buff their cars. And I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully we'll be getting this car back together and out of here, and I can get on with the bumpers and the bonnet. Get all this car back together, get it all cleaned up, and see what we've got once it's all back together. Looking forward to that day. It's taken a while, this one. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Thanks for watching.